Yo. This is the other review for the Demon City shit. You know what? I didn't even have my fucking mic on when I did the other video. It's fucking retarded. I don't know how many times I have to fucking whatever, dude. Fuck it, man. So this is pretty much the sequel. Demon City Palace volume 1, volume 2. I don't can see it that good. Yeah. It's pretty much the sequel to Demon City Shinjuku. I'm gonna tell you some stupid ass shit though later on. So pretty much I'm gonna just give you the rundown real quick. Cause this is an easy one, really easy one. What happens in this story is pretty much a palace appears above the Demon City, and some great king all of a sudden just happens to make that shit come out of the ground. I think it was. I don't quite remember. I should just look at my fucking notes. Fuck. I can't look. You know what? I can't even pronounce his fucking name. King Nebuchadnezzar. I'm gonna just call him the Lord of Babylon, Lord of the Palace, dude. I can't pronounce his fucking name. King Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar. That's probably how you say it. I'm probably butchering that fool's name. But you know what? I really don't care because you're gonna find out why anyways. You know what? I never give a fuck anyways. But you're about to find out how much this dude can, you know, eat a fucking dick. So he invites, he sends 300 invites to you know, to all these people, important people and shit, in government and everything. And Sayaka, who is in this story again, ends up getting one, and including Kyoya. And, you know, of course, they end up going up in that bitch and everything like that. And the whole reason why she's even invited up there is because the queen is the Lord of the Babylon pretty much wants the queen to take over Sayaka's body. That way she can, you know, cause all this fucking mayhem all over the fucking world again, because the bitch is fucking evil. I can't even remember the queen's name. What the fuck? Hold on. I think it's Samulia. I'm gonna just say Samulia, like in Spanish. I don't care. You know, it's whatever to me. So yeah, she actually appears like in Sayaka's like head, and she even appears in front of her though, like as even kind of like as a ghost, I guess you could say. And she's like the only one that can see her. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna take over your body, this and that. And then that's pretty much, you know what? Fuck that shit. That's pretty much the rundown for that shit. The characters, though, of course, Kyoya, Sayaka again. Mephisto, smooth motherfuckers in this bitch again. And, of course, the king and the queen. And there's other villains, but I'm not even going to bother with them. So I'm going to just tell you what I liked about it. The artwork, once again, probably one of the things I liked in here the most, actually, besides the artwork, was this summon that the Lord of the Babylon did, the king. And he pretty much cuts his hand, and then like he does like a summon. I mean, it's the same thing I said in the other video. It felt like Final Fantasy or some shit like that. And I thought like, man, this motherfucker about to put out another summon, and you know, oh my god, that's pretty much it for the good shit. Now I'm gonna get to the main issues. This is actually way more important than the good stuff, because I only mentioned a couple of good stuff, so you pretty much know what's coming. This story, at first it comes off interesting, don't get me wrong, but then it just you just start losing interest. Like little by little you just start losing interest. Like it just starts going downhill, man. I mean, Mephisto still comes off like the type of dude who will just steal your bitch, like, ain't giving a fuck, though. You know what I'm saying? He still comes off like a smooth ass motherfucker, though. But as far as for like everything else, Kyoya, he just seems to hold back a lot. Like, he's fighting and then he stops. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the issues I had. Actually, you know what? When fucking Mephisto started like had an encounter with one of the knights, because there's like 3 knights in here who Kyoya fights. So if one of the first encounters was, I can't even remember his fucking name, but so it doesn't even fucking matter. They're pretty fucking forgettable. I just remember them as the knights. I didn't even remember the fucking names. But Kyoya holds back. Like, Mephisto's about to fight him and everything. Like, he just, you know, he just over there dodging him and shit. And then Kyoya comes in, and then this dude kind of backs up that knight, and then Kyoya leaves him alone. I'm like, dude, come the fuck on, man. You wasn't really backing up like that in fucking Demon City Shinjuku. What the fuck is your problem, dog? You know what I'm saying? He could have just fucking killed that motherfucker. Just boom with that wooden sword. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't fucking do it. When the king dude, when he does that summon, when he cuts his hand and then a summon comes out, I would have thought that he would have fucking came out with more summons. The same thing as Demon City Shinjuku when the kid, I would have thought he came out with more summons. I thought this fucking king was gonna come out with more summons. He cuts his hand and comes out with 1 summon. And you would think like, oh, this nigga gonna have something else up his fucking sleeve or something. But no, he comes out with nothing else, dog. No other summon. And you're just like, come the fuck on, man. I mean, it almost made me want to get the fucking book and just boom, throw that shit across the fucking, you know, throw it across my room. Just, you know what I'm saying? What happened during the time that Kyoya, I mean, I guess this shouldn't be an issue, but to me it was, because Kyoya goes to the Himalayas to go get stronger. He goes, he like for about a month or something like that. What the fuck happened with Sayaka and Mephisto during that whole time? What they do is they go to the palace, and then, you know, they're over there like with the king and shit. But were they there during that whole month or something? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know if he was smashing her while fucking Kyoya was out there training in the Himalayas. I mean, I can only assume. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Mephisto's smooth to me. So he must have been smashing her or something. I don't know, maybe we were playing fucking video games or something. I don't fucking know, man. So that was like another fucking issue I really had. Because it only shows, this shit only shows, the shit only fucking shows them going into the palace and doing like, Mephisto gives Sayaka some elixir, so you would think elixir is gonna cure a motherfucker, because that's how I know it as, you know, from Final Fantasy. But no, this thing puts Sayaka to sleep, and then she ends up seeing like the war that the queen was having, and like killing all of these motherfuckers and shit. And I'm just like, I guess, was that for a whole month or something? I really doubt it, but probably Mephisto was smashing that bitch. So yeah, man, I mean, pretty much, like, that's pretty much it, dude. Like, this whole thing was pretty fucking whack. If it wasn't for the arc, dude, I probably would have like just stopped reading it, period. You know what I'm saying? Just maybe I would have actually thrown it across the wall. But the art made it, at least like, the art made it to where you can actually get through it, you know. I mean, it's only 2 volumes, though. So yeah, if I had to rate this bitch right now, well, actually, you know what? If I had to rate this bitch right now, so I pretty much given it a fucking rating. I give this shit 2 out of 7, because the only reason it would get a 1, but the only reason I'm giving it a 2 is because of the fucking artwork. That's the only reason why. The artwork is detailed, even though for some reason the artist ended up changing his style of art. For I don't know why. Somebody forgive him a fucking, ask that motherfucker, be like, hey, why'd you change your art style? So yeah, man, I mean, like I said, this shit's fucking boring. I wouldn't waste your time on this, but if you want to get it for the art, of course, I mean, get it, but don't pay $5 for each volume. That's literally a waste of fucking money.
Keep it some family, live on your rep. This bitch on, mixing your dip. Profits I make, studio take.